We're Split Seconds. This is our album, You'll Turn Into Me. Track 1 is Security Light. Security Light is about your security light at the front of your house if you're trying to sneak home late at night because you've been out at work drinks and your security light goes off and wakes up your girlfriend. We recorded it. My favourite part is how Golbs jumped inside the piano and did those scraping noises. That's Security Light. You want to do track 2?
Yep, track 2 is All You Gotta Do. It was the first song we recorded for the album, and certainly the first one to make its way to radio. Features a zinging guitar riff that I get a lot of credit for playing, and that Sean wrote. And I will continue to
probably played
fraudulently accept the credit.
What's next? Alright, track 3 is Maiden Name. This was the second run through. We recorded it at the same time as All You Gotta Do, but it was a bit slower and we weren't quite happy with it.
Way too slow.
So I got a second run through with a lot more keys from my friend Benjamin, and yeah.
We tried to make it sound like Cold Chisel.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Track 4 is Top Floor. Top Floor is about a time when I was actually out with my mate Joe McKee. We were at a pub in Soho in London and we got really drunk and went out and were walking down Carnaby Street at Christmas time and trying to pop the inflatable snowman with a pair of scissors that he'd found. And then I got on a bus and there was a couple of European people having sex on the top floor of the double-decker bus, and I just remember thinking it was a bit of a waste. So that's Top Floor. Top Floor was recorded with Matt Geo. He was obsessed with drum machines, so he used a drum machine on it. Track 5.
The fifth track is Oliver. It's a midway point of the record. Oliver...
Mathematically.
That's right, mathematically speaking. It's a slightly moodier one. Oliver actually appears is a character who I think appears in 3 of the songs. This is the only one that is explicitly named 4.
Yeah, he pops up in Security Light.
Really?
Say Ollie, not Ollie.
There you go. He's in 4 songs.
Yeah. There you go. 4 songs. Fill the cannons.
Fill the cannons.
There's more drum machines on that.
Yeah, there is more drum machines on that.
Oh, you just played the Nerf?
Yeah. So Fill the Cannons, that was pretty good fun to record. I actually didn't know my part until I had to record it, so that was pretty good fun. We had a bit of fun putting on extra instrumentation. There's a in it, which is a little Nerf dart gun thing that I went in, and Matt Geo, loving digital stuff as he does, just sat and cut up for about an hour until he was happy with it.
Until it was in time.
But yeah, that one's a little different to the rest of them, but yeah, that's Fill the Cannons.
Cool. Next one is Amanda, which is track 7. Amanda is about the first girl that I ever had a crush on. She was friends with a girl named Rebecca, and my mate and I decided that we'd go out with them because we wanted girlfriends and that's all we knew. And then she was going out with a guy named Josh McGuckin, who was the cool guy of school. And yeah, I wrote that about her and how annoying that was for me at the time. It's She Makes Her Own Clothes.
There you go. Track 8, She Makes Her Own Clothes, another song with a bit of zinging guitar work that I get credit for that Sean actually wrote.
I don't think anyone's crediting you for writing the part, so.
No, that's
like,
true.
Well played, Rhys.
But if you ever see anywhere that that's a great part, it's got absolutely nothing to do with me.
I recall you couldn't find a part.
That's right, I tried
We
to.
recorded that, we demoed that on the day that it was like during the summer last year, and it was cricket, and it wasn't when there was a lot of stuff going on in the cricket, and we went to the beach. I remember that. Yeah, it was like we recorded it in our garage in North Perth, and it was brutally hot, and that was pretty bad. Some of us, I'll talk about some of us, and you can talk about. Some of us goes for like a minute and a half. It's a song we've been doing for a while. It's like 4 verses. I recorded it with Matt Geo at night, and he was very. He kept. I kept doing vocal take after vocal take after vocal take, and he kept giving me these really vague compliments that I knew didn't mean anything. He'd be like, "Yes, you could do better. It's good. You could do better." And it took me ages and ages and ages to get it right, but I did. It's called Some of Us. The last track is.
Last track, You'll Turn Into Me, the titular track. That one, another reference to Oliver, was initially called Oliver until the other Oliver came along.
Which was really confusing for everyone.
Figured we couldn't just you have 3 or 4 songs by the same name.
For a while there, we had really confusing set lists.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
Oliver and Oliver number 2.
Yeah.
Let's hope everyone starts on the right one.
Yeah.
Again, did you write that guitar?
I don't think
You
he
don't
did.
play it either,
Didn't
no.
play it. Yeah. So Rhys, what we can learn from this is Rhys doesn't play any of the guitar parts on the album. Nor did he write any
That
of
is
the guitar
not
parts.
true.
Yeah. And that's the album. It's called You'll Turn Into Me. It's out through Inertia / Kelbarb Records. And we're called Split Stickers.
The two of you can't be together.